What's up, Intro? You already know I'm the Notorious 100 Intro Media Gaming. What's going on with everyone tonight, man? No, I didn't put this out. I wasn't even planning on doing this. I'll explain why in a minute, man. But check out my man PK Entertainment channel. Check out 108 Dragons TV's channel. We're bringing out content, man. Content all day, every day. Put out more content even while, you know what I'm saying? Um, Go check out, man, Ebot and Direct. What's up with you, Emmanuel? Direct Gaming. Go check them out. With the General and my man Dorian and Young Rogue and Techno Blast. Go check them out, man. They do good shit. Go check out the Exile Podcasts on Sunday. You can check out Xbox Got No Games podcast, and you can check all of them out on intromediagaming.com. Oh man, that's what you can do. But no, wasn't planning to do it. Wasn't planning on doing this, man. What's good with the stick? I wasn't planning on doing this. Actually, man, like I said, I bought me a smoker today, man. Put it together. Man, I'm gonna do some ribs tomorrow. Ribs, asparagus, and some corn. I did hot links and hot chicken links today. I had to season the motherfucker, so it's gonna be on fire tomorrow. I gotta go to the office. So why this little boy call me right now? My son. And he know I be going live because it goes on his phone. I already know what he gonna want to tell me, but I'll call him back. I'll call you back. All right, yeah, that's my son hitting the brother up, man. Oh, E3, man. Oh, E3 happens too, man. I believe it will, man. You know, I believe it will. Man, but yeah, man. What else I want to say, man? Yeah, but I've been messing with the smoker all day. Man, I didn't think I was gonna put that bad boy together. It's felt like I was putting together a damn computer and shit, man. I was like, I looked at them instructions. I had to figure the shit out myself, but it's cool. So I'm gonna be doing some ribs tomorrow. Probably throwing some salmon. I don't even eat seafood, but people in my house eat it, and I need to get that shit out my refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna smoke the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke the shit out of shit now. Like I said, I did chicken links and hot links today, but I was in the streets, so I was deep in the streets today. Man, I ain't been on the streets in a while, man. The streets is wild. People was out, and they throwing us on the curfew this weekend. I don't go nowhere any damn way. Shit, I order everything, but I had to get in the streets today. Got up, got in the streets. But let's start this shit up, man. Shout out to my man Show Nuff. I think he's Show Nuff 79 on Twitter. That's my guy. He's still a part. He's still, to in my heart, he's still part of Intro Media. He's one of the founding members of Intro Media. Man, he made a good point. He was asking questions like why people are so emotional when we're talking about gaming. You know, I don't know why. I'm going to explain it on my terms. A lot of people do not. Yeah, I'll be smoking the deal because we ain't going nowhere. So I'll be smoking the turkey. I saw it to you guys. I'm smoking turkey. I might even smoke a ham. I might smoke a ham. Only thing I wish I could have got a bigger one for about $20 more, but I didn't do it. But people was like, I want to know, do people enjoy the console war? I do because it's a stress reliever. It's fun in games. A lot of people do not have to cut this shit off. When I get off of YouTube, I don't. I just be me. That's why you hear a lot of times when I'm in podcasts with people I know they call me Bone. They don't call me 100. They call me Bone because that's what I'm known as Bone. So I'm ready enough to say that's what I'm known. So if you hear, if I'm in a podcast with people that know me, they call me Bone. They don't call me 100. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's why I explain to people, Hunter is a character. And I'm glad my man, he brought it up today because I was watching Michael Jai White, and he was talking about playing characters. And when you play a character, some people don't know how to cut that character off. Say if he made an example, say if Drake decided to play a gangster role, but then realize he's playing a gangster role in a TV show or a movie, and it goes, he takes it and thinks it's real life, and it's not. Some people cannot cut it off. A lot of people don't. Yeah, I'll be on YouTube. I see stuff. I don't talk. I talk every now and then. Some people might say some asinine shit to me, or I saw it and I have to come and it's like what. But some things I just like, why I want to go back to back with you. I know I know a lot of people, especially on the Xbox side, like Hunter is this big ass asshole. But ain't none of them ain't never really talked to me. Ain't really got to know me to see who I am. If Hunter is an asshole so much, why Hunter give shit away? But I know when I get off this, I'm going back to being Bone. I'm going back to being 100. You have to cut it off. I'm a sports guy all day. I'm thinking about making a sports channel and a food channel, 2 side channels. Thinking about doing that. But it's kind of hard to me doing this one channel. But I enjoy the console war because I can snap into this character that loves gaming, that loves Xbox. Well, it didn't get sent, so what? That loves gaming, that loves Xbox, that loves, what I like. I like to be argumentative in my passion. See, thing about it is I got passion behind what the fuck I'm saying. A lot of people are just regurgitating or just going to say stuff that people going to agree with. I don't mind if you do not agree with me. And or not. Sick and say he been parties with me, where me, Flip, and a couple of people, you thinking we ready to kill each other. And then come in the next day, what up with you? We don't even bring it up what we got into. That was our opinion, but we were just passionate about what we're talking about. And there's nothing wrong with saying, well, Sony ain't shit. You can say Xbox ain't shit. You can say Nintendo or PC gaming ain't shit. That is your preference. That's why I get on here to entertain, because I can put on a persona where that is a different part of my brain that I can turn into a character that can entertain, make you laugh. I don't give a fuck if I go to sleep again and make you laugh. I'll do it again. That was one of my greatest hits too. Going to sleep on camera. Like I said, I've been in this. A lot of people understand I've been in this game for about now almost 6 years. It might be 6 years. Shout out to the original crew. DeLeon 247, Sly Clonus. My man Beam's still around. Shout out to the Podhead Gamer. Shout out, like I said, Show Enough. Who else we had on the squad at the time? The originals. If I forgot, I apologize. But I had an original crew that started Intro Media. But people lost their love and feeling. They didn't feel like doing it anymore. I don't befriend them. I talk to them as much as I can. Cyclonus don't do YouTube anymore. I just talked to him the other day. Denion 247 don't do YouTube no more. I still talk to her. I still talk to my man Beam. I mean, Beam came in the party the other day. But I don't think I like this is a stress reliever for me. Especially all the shit that's going on in this world right now and all the bullshit and all this. I can snap into this character. Because in real life, it's a bit real life. And then another thing, I don't put my personal business out in the streets. I don't tell nobody when's my birthday. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm not telling when I'm bad, happy, mad. No, I ain't get one yet, man. My man, shout out to my man Sandwich Man, uh, Tuck Master. He got his today. Like I said, man, I'm gonna get mine. You know, the Xbox guys the Xbox guys gonna look out for me, man. I couldn't get one, so I decided to buy me a smoker. I'm not stressing on. It's not like I cannot play no games. I still can play the games. I want to play that bright memory. That's what I want to play. I'm thinking about driving Saturday to go check my brother's. He got one. He can't play it anyway. He got a newborn and a 1 year old. Ain't no time for gaming. And you got a full-time job. You can't play no video games. So I'm thinking about driving out there and go jack his ass. I'm gonna switch with him. I'm gonna give him my X, and he can have this. He can play the X, and I play the what's called and refriend his ass and shit. Make him he can have all my games and shit or some shit. Put him on my home Xbox, some crazy shit. I don't know. But no, man, but I like the console. I mean, I like it's like competition. Like I'm a diehard Laker fan. I'm a diehard Dodger fan. I'm a diehard uh shit Kings fan, even though I only watch them in the playoffs a lot of times. Um, I'm just a diehard fan. So when it comes to them things, I do the same shit. You know, people say I played the Kansas City. My boys played Kansas City Sunday night football. I don't like nobody in my division. I remember working at the airport. It was a guy who worked for Denver. I mean, he was from he loved Denver. And if Denver win, the bet was he allowed to get his Denver helmet and bust me across my head. He hit me hard enough. The shit hurt. But if he loses, I get to throw his um I get to throw his helmet on the tarmac, and he got to go run out and go get it from the planes. But that was just a friendly. It's competition. I like competition. If everybody agree with everybody, everything is kumbaya. The world don't work. You need evil and you need good, and sometimes you need both at the same time. See, I could be evil, but I'm also good. That's why I'm a Bendu Great Jedi. My man Flip Money don't like me saying it, but that's what I am. But that's what I like. That's what I love. I love Xbox. Can't tell me no difference. But console wars is good. And actually, I'm gonna put it this way. Phil may don't say it. Was that Jim Ryan may don't say it? I don't know who running motherfucking Nintendo. They love the console war. Cause guess what the console war do? Give them free advertising. We fight. We go in. Good or bad, we go in. But like I said, I like it. You know, it's therapeutic to me. You know, I don't block anybody. I don't, this and this and that. If they bring it and they got a good argument, I'm gonna fight. But I'm not with the person. You got to have everything to be a gamer. Or I see a lot of people get forced to like something that they really don't give two fucks about. I have saw people grab a PlayStation, and I'm like, you don't play PlayStation like that, and they forcing themselves to play it because they think they're gonna get views. They think everybody's gonna like them. You know, I'm kind of like Tupac. Fuck peace. You know, you don't have to own anything. If you like the Nintendo Switch, wreck the Nintendo Switch. Tell it how great the games are. Express your feelings like that. These games are fire. And tell me why. Because I had to find out for myself. I purchased a Switch. I don't own it anymore, but I purchased a Switch. And no, I didn't trade it in. I gave it away to somebody that I know was going to put it to work. I know people that don't like VR. I was one of the main guys that didn't like no VR until I fucked around and went to E3 thanks to Megatron and 108 Dragons, and I put on that motherfucking Oculus Quest. What's good with you, Prime? What's good with you, Prime and NW Prime? But when I put that motherfucker on, I was sold. I'm over here at the booth. When can I pay for this shit? I pulled my credit card out. Like, can I get it right now? I was gonna buy some Bose headphones with them to go with them because I was impressed. That's why I have them now. That's why I have Oculus now. But then I get the little ponies. We got PlayStation VR, but you got to be hooked up to every fucking thing. I don't. I can just go. I can just go. But I don't mind your stating their opinion. Well, we got what this motherfucker said. We got Resident Evil in VR. That's fine. But my resolution, my hertz per second is better than yours. I don't even play poker on console no more because I can play poker in VR. It's so much fun. It's better. It's like I'm grabbing the chips, throwing them down, and I can talk shit. Thing about it is, I do give the Oculus community. They are a bunch of fucking crazy fools. When you go play an interactive game, they some of the talking and shit motherfuckers, I swear. Especially in poker. And I have showed my VR experience on my on live on YouTube. But I have to go through the Quest, through my app on my phone, and then stream it to YouTube. But I did it. I love Vader. I love, man, the games is not super. I think the most game I ever paid for was $30. I have games. I love Creed. Creed is a good boxing game. It reminds me of Mike Tyson Punch Out. You know, I love the experience where if the best app, movie app on that motherfucker period is Amazon Video. Because you can make the screen 180 inches. And be like, whoa. I have sit on there for hours, but you can't sit on there too damn long because you're gonna be caught in the matrix. But console wars is good. I don't mind. I don't mind people leaving negative shit in my comment section. You know, people understand this. I'm gonna tell you this, and you might want to use this in your life. I like when somebody say some negative shit, say what I can't do, because I love to prove a motherfucker wrong. I love the negativity. I don't get it too much anymore because I done laid so many ponies down. They don't come around no more. I done laid so many. I got so many bodies. I got so many body counts. They don't come around anymore like that. I had ponies used to sit in my comment section, but then now they want to go to comment sections of my friends. If Elder Scrolls is coming to be on the PS5, what I was told was those games are coming first on Xbox and PC. Maybe later on down the pipeline, they might come down. But other than that, they're going to Xbox first. And then Jim Ryan is the same motherfucker that was complaining, well, my Microsoft buy all this. It's supposed to be ingrown. What ingrown? You just bought it some yet. So how hypocritical is that shit? How hypocritical is that bullshit right there? That's the PlayStation fearless leader. He ain't my leader. But I like I said, I love the console. I mean, it's fun in games. Now, when you start talking about people's families or I'm a kill, that's how you know when you went too far. Have I went deep down that path before? Yes, I have at the very beginning. That's how Honey got known on the interweb because I used to tag anybody. If you tag one of my friends, I had something for you. I was on straight point. I'll make some shit up. I'll figure some shit out. I was. That's how people knew who I was. That's how actually I got a lot of friends off from E3 because I made them laugh. It was entertaining. That's from all the years of getting bagged on when I was in school and had to learn how to bag. And if y'all know what bagging, it means cracking jokes on each other. Had to learn it. And we do it every night on Xbox Live. I'm on there, we crack jokes. Sometimes they get me, sometimes I lose, sometimes we might tie. Sometimes I just might just hit one hit a quitter. I might be like my man Roy Jones. Y'all motherfuckers must have forgot. But this shit is therapeutic, man. And you should not take nothing with nobody, none of this shit serious. None of them. Like people saying, well, nobody won't trust me. I used to be the one of the hottest commodities in the Xbox community. But I had to learn you can get fucked over too. So what I did, I kind of shut myself up to certain groups. I don't interact with everybody. If you interact with me, I will interact with you any day. You say what's up with me, I say what's up to you. But I'm not gonna kiss your ass. I'm not gonna reach out. That's something that my dad embedded in me. That's in my DNA. I don't kiss nobody's ass. I don't beg for shit. If it was mutual, we saw each other at a E3 or a PAX or something, we got to know each other, that's fine and dandy. But I'm not gonna sit there and all in your comment live videos, man. You're great, man. I wish I could be. No, I'm not that guy. I'm not. It's like I'm no better than nobody. Zero. When people say, man, I'm in your greatness. No, you're great, just like I'm great. We all created equals. You might do something better than me. I might do something better than you. But no, never think that any man or woman is better than you. You just as good as them. You may have to go down a different path. Everybody thinks you're gonna get on YouTube and just make shitloads of money. No, some people have sold their souls, and we already know who they are. They sold their souls for a jelly roll. I'm just keeping the rules. This is something that a lot of YouTubers don't want to say. I'm losing subscribers. You won't get that from Rich. You won't get that from these quote unquote. I think they big people. They're not big because they so big. They're some sensitive motherfuckers. I could bring them down. You're crumb side material. I get labeled to be crumb side. You was loving me when I was see that was something that's crazy. Motherfuckers was loving me when I was going in on anybody that wanted it. I was getting free fucking tear gas. It got too easy. It got too easy. I felt like Blade. I was slinging the vampires. It just got too easy. I didn't want to do it no more. My thing is, let me start a network where I can start uplifting other YouTubers. That was my passion. My passion turned. My passion turned. I used to go at it with the bonds and all of them. I'm talking about the what was that, the circle, where the motherfuckers was called. I got on their asses too. I was that guy. But I was never, think about it from this day. Hunter ain't never. That's when they got respect. I ain't never been on a corporate slave top 10 or whatever awards at all. And Bond does it every year. I never make it. That's how much respect he know that I will get me evil on his ass. That I'm telling the truth. He never put me on the corporate slave awards. You don't see the Puerto Rocks come at me. They'll attempt to. Guess what I do? Most of them I ignore them. Because they ain't got shit to say. But Puerto Rico ain't never disrespect me as a man. We just got a difference. We got a difference of opinion. I'm not saying this guy is not a family man, don't take care of his kids. But when he turned into Puerto Rock, I'm gonna get medieval on him because I'm turning to 100. But if I met Puerto Rock in person, what's up with you, man? Like I said, I kick it with everybody. I'm at E3 with everybody. I don't care. I don't even like to be hunted at E3. What's good with you, Poseidon? What's good with you, big dog? Like I said, at E3, you see me straight businessman. I barely even cuss. I cuss when I get tired, though. Like, man, bring that motherfucking ass on, man. Fucking feet hurt, shit, back hurt. But when I get off this, I don't give a damn about nothing. What's up with you, boss? I don't care. I go to sleep at night, not thinking about what this person said. And I remember the day I went to sleep. They thought I fell asleep in my office. I never got so many people on Twitter. I had people giving me wanted to fund me to go to AA and all this other stuff. They didn't know that I was up for like damn near 3 days. I didn't even drink that much, and my body relaxed. And I went to sleep in my office, my home office. That's the matter of fact. That's my home office. That's right over here. You go through the kitchen to my home office. And I fell asleep. My thing is, my brain, me, and I train my mind is if I'm asleep, I'm at home. It's not like I'm out in the streets. It's not like I'm at the office. You know what I'm saying? The corporate office. I'm at home. So when I feel like when they thought I cut that light off, they thought I got back in the chair because I left the camera on. I thought I cut it off. I was in a bed, knocked out. When I got up, I had 46 million phone calls. I had people on Twitter, and I'm like, damn, Bone, you left the motherfucking camera on. When I go to E3, you know how many questions I ask? Man, would you really sleep? Did you do that on purpose? And when I explained to them, like, yeah, I went to sleep, man. I was burnt out. I was up. I was burning the midnight oil. I was up, and I got some of that ooh-wee and had some of that man, that yak, and put me on my back. And I think I went off on that same night. Did I say? No, that wasn't the same night. But no, it is what it is. Like I said, you grow up and you learn on YouTube. I know what to do and not to do. You know, I said I'm gonna do another go to sleep video. That's why I told them last year I'm gonna do another go to sleep video. And then I'm gonna wake up like the Undertaker. Motherfuckers, I ain't sleep. Damn, I can't do that one because I didn't told y'all what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like I say, you know, I enjoy interacting. That's something that I wanted to do. And I said, okay, let's do something different. Honey, go live and interact with your live chat. There are how many live chats really interact with you without you have to go spend without you gonna have to go spend to recognize you got to go super chat. You got a super chat on. You got to be part of Patreon. Otherwise, they won't acknowledge you. I acknowledge everyone. I don't do super chat. I have the option to cut it on. I've been a YouTube partner for years. I've been a YouTube partner for years. So I don't, that's how I deal with a lot of things. Like people like how you deal with You know, even it's over. We squashed it. Even with GWG leaving, um, they went after one of the first people. I got called at 3 o'clock in the morning. I told them I handle them when I get up. What I decided to do is, I know everybody thinking, oh, Hunter is a alcohol drunk. No, I play checkers. I don't play chess. So I told everybody, shut it down. Don't mention nobody. You know, I already knew they was gonna. I told them if they wanted to go, it's fine. No hard feelings. I didn't care. I mean, I went ghost for. I think I went ghost for a week, but I went to go. No, I went ghost for 2 weeks. And that's the only time I went on Xbox Live and I went offline. And I went offline and I did it on purpose. I wanted to feel like they won. I really wanted to feel like they won. So but think about the people that really gave a fuck about 100, they picked up that phone and called me. You good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I ain't went nowhere. I'm here. I'm playing checkers. I mean, they playing checkers. I'm playing chess. And I did that for a reason. But some people can't handle the pressure when you ain't. Sometimes it's too hot. They want to get out the kitchen. That's their preference. I had no ill wills towards them at all. None of that. Like I say, I wish the best for all of them. You know, I wish the best. But if that was a choice, did I make a bad choice? Yeah, I did, because I went off on a certain individual. But that was because I felt. How can I say it? Wasn't portrayed. I felt hurt because I thought me and that person was good friends. I put it that way. So we were good friends. And if it was ever a problem, you could pick up that damn phone and call. And when I heard, and I was loaded, and when I heard what he said, when I asked to get in and he heard, and I heard his response, I lost it because I wasn't expecting that from him. But I learned from that. That's when I had to realize and say, Hunter, you got to change some things, man. We have to, how are we gonna, you know what? That's not working anymore. What we gonna do? You know? And I started over from scratch. I went into the lab. And I'm now, and that's why I tell other people, it's other people on YouTube that's successful. They've been on YouTube for damn near 14 years. Linus and them been on there. Tech guys, Austin have been on here for a very long time. In YouTube years, I'm still a kid. Man, look at that man, Flip Money online. My good brother. Gotta check us out Saturday night. Xbox Got No Games podcast. Even with that, y'all want to know the backstory about Xbox Got No Games podcast? It was me. Like I say, Flip is a good friend of mine. I talk to him down there every night. We were sitting back, and he knows that when I get angry about some shit. And he said, "Fuck it. You've been pressing me. Let's do something." And then he said, "Let's bring Livewire together." So then I said, "Well, let's be us three, and then let's go have random people just pop in if they're available. If they're not, we still can can do it because we can feed off each other. I know when he's on one, I can feel it. I know when to shut the fuck up. You know, he knows I'm on one. I know when Live is on one. We feed off each other because what? We got chemistry because we argue with each other every other night on YouTube. I mean, on Xbox Live. That's how the chemistry just boom. So that's why I didn't mind. And then we randomly came up with that shit because actually I really wanted to do Xbox After Dark on Mixer, just straight on Mixer, and you know it didn't kind of pan out because a lot of stuff that we say on that, we say some crazy shit. We talk about some crazy shit. Like, I don't talk politics with everybody on the interweb. I don't. I can't. Some motherfuckers are sensitive. So a lot of motherfuckers are straight up sensitive. I cannot talk about politics. Me and Flip can talk about politics, and they nigga, fuck you, kill yourself. You know, Flip can say I'm a motherfucking Republican. I'd be like, so I don't give a fuck. But that's how people sitting there. That's how you survive on YouTube. That's how you survive on social media. You don't have to go attack everything what somebody says. You don't have to do all that. You can just sit back and chill sometimes. Sometimes somebody will make an ass out of themselves while you sit back. Sometimes you might get other people that respect you go eat their asses up. You know? But like I said, I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy talking about PlayStation and how fucked up it is. I get a kick out of it. Just like I get kicked out when the Celtics lose. Because I'm a diehard, I get kicked out with Kansas City lose. They ain't lost for no time, but that's by us. You know? Well, you like to see people misery. It ain't misery. This shit is fun and games, laughing, giggles. I've been doing this shit from the motherfucking elementary schoolyard. I'm keeping it real. That's what's wrong with YouTube. It's like people can't say what they want to say because they weren't about the SJW, the social justice police coming at you. I don't give a fuck. I had a chick that I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian too. Lesbian. What's good with you, second man? Shit, we got something in common. Shoot, you like ladies? I like ladies too. Shit, let's get it in together. Come on, let's go. Shit, like, honey, you a fool. I'm supposed to be a fool because I want to put a smile on your face. I want you to laugh. You know, how many motherfuckers you hear? Okay, the compute units in this board into this CPU to talk to this CPU on this board. You don't understand half that shit they be talking about, and they don't understand half that shit they be talking to because they regurgitate a lot of shit. They regurgitate a lot of shit. So they don't know how to handle it. You know, I'm not going to do that. I know all, I'm an IT guy. I know about it. Not fighting you if I'm not going to tell you this TV is better. If you ask me and you sit in the chat like, honey, what you think about the TCL 8 series? Oh man, that's a great motherfucking TV. Bang for your buck. You can go pound for pound with the motherfucking Samsungs and all the motherfuckers. But you might hear from another person and laugh at you because they're looking at the word TCL. But thinking about it is you're using that, you're really using that for gaming. You're not using that for movies. You're not doing all that. You don't give a damn about everybody doesn't see the same. A lot of people got a lot of cataracts in their ear, stigmatisms in their shit. They barely can see out of their one, their right or their left eye. They don't care. They just want to have something that look better than what the fuck they got. Everybody's not billionaires. I'm a dollionaire. So you know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I just moved up from being a coordinator. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'll tell you, man, what you want to spend. I can tell you what television you may want. It's television wars going on. I don't hear nobody talking about that shit. It's cell phone wars going on. I don't hear nobody talking about that shit. Motherfucker got a Ford and a Ford or a Chrysler. I don't hear nobody talking about that shit. It's always going to be some type of war with somebody they love. I love Camaros. Somebody like Firebirds. I say fuck Firebirds. I love Camaros. I will talk a shit about a Firebird in a minute. Do I want to kill somebody? No. I'm just gonna point out the bullshit. And that's why I love the console war. You know, like I say, I'm a leader, not a follower. I don't sit back and, oh my God, I got to make some clickbait article, clickbait this and clickbait. No, I don't do that shit. You know, how many of these quote unquote big YouTubers giving you something away while we down and out in Beverly Hills? A lot of people can't afford a lot of shit. How many of them giving something away that's really respectable? My man Poseidon, shout out to my man Poseidon. My man Poseidon used to shoot me games to give away. Hope he ain't mad because I said this. He used to shoot me games to give away. Man, as long as you shoot me out, I got an extra one. And it wasn't no Rudy Poop game. It wasn't no indie games. I'm like, my God, you don't want nothing, man? You don't want some Xbox money or something? PlayStation money? Nintendo Power money or something? He did it on the love. And that's what I do. If I do something for somebody, no, I don't want them to don't say shit. I did this out of kindness, mom. I don't need no credibility at all. But I knew that was like, damn, that's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he didn't have to do that shit. But you know what? He believed in me. He's like, man, this can help you grow. I got an extra one. Like, I got an extra one. That's my Oculus want me to buy something. That's one thing I ain't buy Oculus. We got this game recommended for you. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not playing that shit for nothing. But like I say, man, I like I say, my man Triple Cup said one of the touching things that touched me this whole decade. He said, it's not about me, it's about we. And that shit stuck with me from day when I heard him say that shit stuck. I said, I got to steal that shit from you. What up, what you think? I had to steal it from you. I had to because that's a powerful statement. It's not about me, it's about we. If more people in the world thinks that way, we'll be in a better place. But everybody want to be YouTube stars. I had a lot of people. Why you say that you rather be a barbecue pit master than a YouTube star? Because that's longevity over there. Now I mean motherfuckers retire being pit masters. I ain't seeing too many motherfuckers retiring off of YouTube. That's your PewDiePie, that old racist bastard. It's hard out here because when I started YouTube was still kind of, it was up there on gaming. Now it's flooded. How many games? I see excellent gaming channels sometimes. And they don't got no more subscribers than me. I better listen. And they be throwing out the graphics and all that. Some of that should be looking at better than some of the local news channels and shit. To keep it real. But people like, honey, you just too invested in Xbox. You don't Xbox don't pay you. No, they don't. Maybe one day they'll slide me a Xbox Series X. Cause I don't have one. Microsoft, can you throw one under on my doorstep? I appreciate it. You know, I had people saying you should have got a review copy of one. I can't really get into them details why I didn't get one and why I couldn't get one. I can't get to the detail because I keep that T14 classified. But it was it was a choice and made a choice. But I want to be like you guys. I would feel bad. My thing, I am you guys. I feel bad because I said if I did get one, I was gonna give it away. I'm still gonna run out there and buy me one. I was gonna give it away because everybody doesn't have the 500 to 400 man. Don't. Like I said, I went out in the street today. and you can see I kind of felt kind of bad sometimes because I'm over here like buying shit, but like just like boom, 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 and I'm seeing people kind of little struggle. And the person, I was like, oh, man, if that person come up short, I was buy it. I buy it. And like I said, I'm a dollar in there. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted something for my smoker and stuff like that. It's hard for some people out here. There's some people that just eating on oodles and noodles every day. That's what I look for, because I've been that person. I have stayed in an apartment when I was a kid with rats and roaches like Bloods and Crips. I stepped on a roach one day. That motherfucker, I woke up. That motherfucker said I was too legit to quit. Went in the bathroom to take a shower. The motherfucker's falling to Voltron. I stole that shit from a comedian. I forgot who I stole it from, but I didn't make that up. I made it up. So, no, that's how real this shit is. That is how real this shit is. This shit is hard out here, man. You know, they trying to lock our asses down. Come on, we gotta be in the house at 10 o'clock. And shit, I'm already in the house by 10. Shit. What's up with your Livewire? Hey, that's my other co-host, Livewire. Go check out Livewire. Livewire got some of the fucked up motherfucking unboxes I ever saw in my life. Y'all need to check it out. And he's doing it on purpose. No, I didn't hear from Chris Tucker. I think I heard it from it wasn't no, I heard it off on Def Comedy Jam. Because I was listening to old Def Comedy Jam the other day. It wasn't Chris Tucker. He said something, but it wasn't Chris. It wasn't Chris Tucker. Well, y'all need to go check out my man Livewire Game. You know what I'm saying? He be over there doing this shit. We pop shit every other night and shit. You know, we be on Xbox, got no games. I got to check it out, man. It's some of the flashes, the quick flash news. We go through like 25 different motherfucking subjects in a matter of 90 minutes. Can't beat that nowhere else. 90 motherfucking minutes. Like I say, man. But like I said, I enjoy the console. Like console wars is good. The competition is good. Competition is good than a motherfucker. You know, some people like Street Fighter, some people don't. I don't like turn-based shooters, but I'm not calling anybody that got a turn-based shooter a fucking fool. No, I'm not. But when you try to explain and you try to give your opinion, I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'm tired of hitting you and you hit me 16 fucking times. And then I gotta wait 25 minutes for a fight. That should have took 2 minutes. And then I gotta call motherfucking the blue, triple blue heart right blue dragon or some shit. No. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I gotta find out what I'm gonna play tonight, man. Yeah, I'm going back on Gear. Oh man, Gears, that new game plus. Oh shit, they give you the motherfucking Lancer at the beginning with the motherfucking missiles. Oh, I'm finna go try to run through that motherfucker. I might try to go because I ain't gotta go to the office tomorrow either. Ooh, I might try to I might try to go in on that. I might try to go in on Gears. I played the new Escape, man. That shit was fire too. That Escape was fire. I was playing that shit. I ran through with some randoms. They picked me up. I'm like, hey, ain't you hunted? I'm like, yes, yes. Pick me up. Man, you can shoot. Yeah, shoot. Quit talking to me and shoot. I'm just bullshit. They didn't know who the fuck I was. Like I said, I enjoy the Xbox. I mean, that's why I fight and I do the good fight. That's why I do what I do because, you know, a lot of guys believe in me and I believe in them. If they didn't believe in me, I still was gonna fight. Tonight episode is brought to you by Not brought to you by Cavassier. I got a brand new bottle. And I wish they can support my channel and sponsor the channel, man. Come on, Cavassier. Cavassier, support the channel. We need some support. I'm a connoisseur. Connoisseur, support the channel. And it's also brought to you by Coca-Cola Vanilla. I mix this shit with my Cavassier so I can stay straight and I ain't going to bed early. Oh, man, but oh, man, console wars are fun, man. You just got to enjoy. You just got to learn how to cut the shit off. Cut the shit off. A lot of people thinking we be in parties talking about you. No, we be speaking about Star Trek, Star Wars, me doing some crazy shit. I can't tell y'all what I want. I want to say it. I want to say it, but I ain't gonna say it because we be arguing about that shit all night. Oh shit! But I want to say that shit. I should say it. I don't give two fucks. But we don't argue about it. They be like, man, no, man, no, you crazy. Mm-mm. I'm like, no, fuck it. I said, man, sometimes we be arguing. I'm like, man, we need some fun. We need some OnlyFans girls, man. They make a lot of money on OnlyFans, man. Shit. The Dollar backing and all that shit, man. That shit like hitting Bitcoin and shit. That shit like fucking around with Robinhood. Finding some girl gamers, and they ain't gotta get naked. They just put a controller right in the middle. Boom. They make money, and I don't even want all your money. Well, that's a pimping. Nigga, what the fuck? They need guidance. I'm gonna guide their ass to some motherfucking 20 ass nerds. I like that shit. Keep it real. I know some girls out there want to be OnlyFans girls, gamers, and all that. They ain't got to get naked. They ain't even got to be on no bathing suits or none of that shit. They can put a controller on their pretty feet. They can't have hammer toes though in their feet though. No hammer toes. None of that shit. And break me off 30%. 30% for the first 6 months. Every month after that, it goes down to 10%. Shoot. Look at all them girls over there cosplaying and shit. Dressing up like Redfield and shit. This one dude, I forgot, I don't know his name on Twitter. He a good friend of mine on Twitter. He showed this Snow Bunny every fucking day, and this girl puts on everything. Havoc, if Xbox got no games, you're not supposed to be here because I wouldn't no one would to okay, now CC, now they want to give me fun. I was talking to fuck it. Let's go. I was ready for the fight. Xbox Series X is not existing, no launch title lineup. Nobody's playing motherfucking PlayStation. Miles Morales is dead. Christopher Hart is the only nigga that's playing motherfucking that fucking Space Room. He's proud and happy. He's laughing and giggling. I think he's doing some things to that controller what ain't supposed to be doing to that controller. Because that controller doing that. He might be doing something funny. So how Xbox don't have any games? Game Pass, Medium come out next in January. You got Crossfire X Infinite. How they don't have no games? See, y'all love to come in this motherfucker and say Xbox has no games. We got games. Do you play games? Or you just go on different podcasts so you want people to give you some attention? Give you some attention. Ain't Yakuza like? Can you play Yakuza Like a Dragon right now? No. Ain't that? I think that game better than. I think that game better than anything motherfucker on PlayStation. Man, anybody playing? Man, nobody playing. Man, that I don't even know why it's getting traction. And they force you, you can't even erase the motherfucking game off of your fucking 600 gigabyte hard drive, super fast hard drive. It's taking up space. Taking up space. But on the Xbox Series X, can you play 120 frames per second on Call of Duty? That is actually marketed by Sony. Wow. Wow. The YouTuber ain't talking about that though. Wow. And get your ass out of here with that. I told you, I don't play. I got too many bodies. I need too many, man. Samsung ain't got shit on me. I done took so many bodies, man. You thought there was Rambo, Second Blood, Part 17 and shit. I just aired motherfuckers out. Sackboy, you can have that shit. Miles Morales, a 5-hour game. And it's shutting off your motherfucking PlayStation. Shutting up your PlayStation. Second man, I'm gonna tell you this. Second man, I'm gonna put this way. Miles, Digital Foundry is funded by Sony. The paper's already been out. It's paid. When they did the review, that was a paid review from Sony. And if you guys thinking I'm bullshitting, and y'all thinking that I'll be on some bullshit, go watch Linus Tech. He has a paid version from Oculus Quest 2. But he's told them for them to fund him, he has to be able to tell nothing but the truth. So help you, Oculus. They don't do that because they need clicks. If they say anything wrong about the Xbox Series X, they getting the clicks because the dumbass pony's gonna run over there and they're gonna come on YouTube, on Twitter, on YouTube and everything and try to slander us. It ain't no more slandering. You can't slander. We already know we got the best console. We got the best console. We got the best console out there. What about the other games? Why no games on the PlayStation 5 running 120 frames per second? Gears of War runs 120 frames per second. Tell me a Sony game. We know it ain't no Nintendo game doing that shit. Come on, I'm here to preach tonight. It's Thursday night. Might turn this shit to Thursday night. Preaching night. Answer the question. Can't answer the question. If Sony is God, they're talking about Demon Souls. It looks so good. It's got a new coat of paint. That motherfucker's still hard as fuck. It's still hard as fuck. What you call Demon Souls then? Demon Souls is a fucking PlayStation 3 game. Got another paint of coat. Ain't nobody running out there to go buy Demon Souls. I ain't buying that gen. I ain't gonna buy this gen. I just don't want to hear the truth. Yeah, it's showing you that the power of the Xbox Series X can take an old game, make it look better, and make it run better. I ain't saw no game on PlayStation that's doing it without breaking your shit. I got a factory reset. 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 I'm telling you, I'm talking to the wrong motherfucker today. Y'all talking to the wrong one. I'm the bad man. I'm the bad guy. But you can't just roll this and this and that. Your lifeline, your launch lineup was a DLC, Sackboy, fucking Astro Playroom, and Demon Souls, and nobody's talking. Why you ain't talking about Godfall? Because that motherfucker went wood. It just should have been a free to play game. And they charged me $70 for that shit. Get a bag of nickels and slap the shit out yourself with it. Come on, guy. I'm keeping it in the butt. I'm keeping it in the butt. Nobody's talking about Godfall because Godfall went into the bargain bin immediately as soon as it came out. That motherfucker gonna be $20 next week. Black Friday, $20. You guys are playing Call of Duty right now. Just like the Xbox guys are playing Call of Duty. I'm not playing that shit. That's what you're playing. You're playing Call of Duty. You're waiting for motherfucking Cyberpunk 2077 to come out. That's going to look better and run better on the Xbox Series X. I don't give Jeff Keighley Game of the Year awards. That's not Game of the Year awards to me. That's his awards. That's his award shit. I don't get two fucks. And then you had the balls to put in motherfucking, what is that shit? The Last of Us 2? I saw it. I heard about it. I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching. I don't get two fucks. That's not a real Game Awards. There's no government body saying this is the Game Awards. He decided to make and say this is the Game Awards. It's not certified by anybody. They just show up. And I guarantee a Sony game gonna make it, gonna win it, like usual. A Sony game gonna win it. And it probably be Ghost of Tsushima or some shit. The shooter, wherever that motherfucking Ghost game is. That's what it's gonna do. Sorry to say it. Sorry for you. Sorry for you. I don't know what to tell you. Jeff Keighley he is a joke. He's a joke. I know people that made him. They said he was cool. Jeff Keighley, meet me at E3 next year, man. We gotta have a talk, heart to heart, man. I remember you was at G4 and shit. You know, Tina Woods and the other Tina used to get on your ass if you didn't know you wasn't factual. They used to kick your ass in gaming. I think Jeff Keighley want to be Asian. So man, I don't know. I don't. I. It's like I say, there's a lot of stuff I don't even worry about. I ain't watching that shit. I'm just not getting my clicks or none of that shit because this is what they're doing and that's how they feel. That's their perspective. You got a bunch of ponies on the motherfucking panel anyway. All them kind of funny, all them kind of funny games. Yeah, look at their name, kind of funny games. A lot of them kind of funny over there. If you know what I'm talking about, they kind of funny. They kind of funny over there. I don't play Animal Crossing. I don't play Animal Crossing. That's not one of the games I play. Hades, ain't nothing but motherfucking Hades. Is nothing but motherfucking what's that shit? What's Hades? Another dungeon. It ain't nothing but another dungeon game. It's another dungeon game. That's all it is. Another Diablo. It's a dungeon crawl. It's a dungeon crawler. Would I like to play it? Yeah, I could play it, but it's not like it's nothing like that. It's like boom, boom, boom. For me to be game of the year, your gameplay and your story need to be on straight point. I'm talking about on straight point. It got to be both of them. Like bang, that's how you get in game of the year. To me, you know what I'm saying? Should be game of the year. Like what you call it? Gameplay was good. Uh, the gameplay was good and the story was good. Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds was my shit. I ain't played nothing. If you can take me away from Madden and all these other games I play every damn day, I played nothing but Outer Worlds. I wasn't even talk. I was in the party, and that's the quietest I ever been in my life. In my life, another game could be up there. Where 8 Monkeys of Shaolin. That shit better than Hades. 8 Monkeys of Shaolin is better than Hades. Because guess what? It took a 2D game and felt like it's 3D. Outer Worlds is my game of the year because it came out of nowhere. Outer Worlds is my game. When I got to play Outer Worlds, I wasn't expecting even to like Outer Worlds. I heard a little bit about it. When I put that motherfucker on, I was the Outer Worlds. I was in that. I was, boom, I was there. And you can play Outer Worlds on PlayStation 4, and you can play it on PC. The store, this is the same guy. They're going by Microsoft now, but these are the same guys that made Fallout New Vegas. You can you can see they have people that know how to write stories. And everybody doesn't play through it the same way. I was playing with my man Flip was playing it, and Flip would tell me a story. I'm like, it didn't go down that way with me. And I can't tell you the ending. I'm not going to spoil it because you got to play for yourself. But man, the ending get crazy. Then DLC and all that. I bought the season. I don't even never buy season passes when they come on. I bought that motherfucker because the story intrigues me. It felt like you were invested in the character who you are. The choice is who you are. I can tell you my gameplay. I was a good guy, aka mercenary. That's who I was, aka mercenary. I got with a mercenary group and I needed some money. I said, fuck it. I go assassinate a whole lot of motherfuckers. I don't care. I need this money. I'm trying to save the motherfucking universe. And shout out to Microsoft Game Pass. This is not bought you by Microsoft, not Game Pass. Game Pass, where you can get all the thousands of hundreds of games. And it also just brought um, xCloud and also EA Play. You can play EA Play and you can play all of the Mass Effects, all of the what's that, Dead Space, all for the low cost of $14.99. So go pick it up. And one day we will sponsor 100's channel. See, that's see. Actually, really, the game of the year is motherfucking Game Pass. Shit, that's the game of the year. Game Pass is the game of the year. That's the ultimate game of the year. You can't beat that shit for nothing. Game Pass is the game of the year. That is the game of the year. That's the game changer. You can't beat that. You can't, and you can buy for $1. You can't beat that. Well, let me get off, man. I didn't think I was gonna stay on this hour, man. Appreciate everybody coming by, man. Check us out Saturday night, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. Xbox got no games. You get, man, Flip Money, get my man Livewire, and who else I can go find out and figure out to get on this show. And you can enjoy gamers talking about gaming, talking about Xbox, not shitting on Xbox. Where we don't agree on everything, but you'll hear how we talk. But you guys have a great night, great evening. Y'all stay safe, man. I'm gonna sit back and play some games because gaming is great. And Xbox is the best box, and that's a factual fucking fact.